1 year ago today, on February 24th, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. It's the greatest threat to peace and security in Europe since the end of the Second World War, and the repercussions are being felt around the world.
The laws of war are clear. Civilians and civilian objects must be protected, always.
1 year into the war, Russia is continuing and intensifying its military campaign against the civilian population.
Tens of thousands of Ukrainians have been killed.
Millions have been forced to flee their homes.
The impact of the war can be felt far beyond the borders of Ukraine, through rising food and energy prices affecting people everywhere, including the people of Zambia. And for an alarming number of foreign prisoners in Russia, such as Lemekani Narenda, the consequences have been tragic.
The European Union and its member states, together with the United Kingdom, Japan, the USA and Canada, stand united with Ukraine. Our position on the war and our support to Ukraine remains unwavering and resolute.
Ukraine needs our help through humanitarian and development support, as well as by military and defense assistance. Ukraine cannot alone stand up against the Russian aggressor.
The Russian government alone is responsible for this war. Russia must withdraw all of its troops from Ukraine immediately, completely and unconditionally. Accountability must be ensured and justice must be done.
Russia's invasion has violated Ukraine's sovereignty and independence. The disregard for a state's sovereignty is a concern for the entire world.
Ukrainians are not only fighting for their own right to live in freedom, but for everyone's right, in Europe, as in Zambia and elsewhere in the world, and to ensure that the principles of freedom and democracy will not only survive, but grow globally.
Unlike Russia, we rely on the strength of international law. On this day, it is up to all of us whether we consider ourselves aligned or non-aligned to condemn Russia's aggression, a blatant violation of the UN Charter and basic principles of international law.
We welcome that Zambia has been among the vast majority of countries who have voted at the United Nations in support of the people of Ukraine, in support of the rule of law, in support of global peace.
Global peace requires respect for the international rule-based order. Only then will we have a world where people can be safe and live in peace. Please join us today as we stand in support of Ukraine.